special referendum vote that is scheduled to take place on July 22nd. I think it's been almost a month now since we've talked about that during our video chat. So just once again, an overview of exactly what is taking place. So on July 22nd, there will be a referendum vote. So it is only eligible to Ocean City registered voters to come and vote in that election. And what is on the ballot is Ordinance 2025-04. What does that mean? That is specifically the ordinance that addressed the minimum night stay in R1 and MH districts, which essentially are all of the single family homes throughout town. Now, you may have followed that there is a number of non-conforming units, older units in town that are condos and townhouses, over 200 of them that are affected because they belong in the R1 district. So just FYI, it's not only single family homes. There are condos and townhouses that would also be affected if this ordinance were to remain in place. So on July 22nd, Ocean City voters can go to the polls and they can vote against the ordinance, meaning they do not want these restrictions placed on their properties, or they can vote for the ordinance, which would mean that they are in favor of these property restrictions that will impact homeowners' ability to rent their property. Okay, and just a few other points about the process is absentee ballots must be received by July 21st. There is, you can apply early, and I think you can go right to the town's website. I know on our Coastal Association website, we also have information on how people can apply for an absentee ballot. And then if you do live in Ocean City as your primary home and you're not registered to vote and want to register to vote, you have until July 1st to register to be included in this referendum vote. All right, so that's kind of the overview. Now, again, that ordinance that is being voted on is specific to the minimum night stay, but just wanted to remind everyone that the other items that were put into place this past year by the council still remain in effect. So the occupancy changes for R1 and MH, those will still stay in effect. The 2+2 rule that we were talking about, 2 per bedroom plus 2 in a living room. The change to how they define family. So within R1 and MH districts, there's no longer a requirement that you can have no more than 4 unrelated people. The new 3 strikes rule that was put into effect. So if a property has 3 documented strikes against them for whatever the case may be, overcrowding, noise, so forth, those types of things, then the town has the authority to then revoke the license. And also, just I wanted to mention, you probably are aware, but Ocean City has also started this spring with rental inspections and intend to inspect every rental property in the town. They started it this year. They are going to be doing random rotation of inspections over the next 5 years until they complete the process so that every rental property has been inspected by a town official. All right, if there's any other questions, you're always welcome to give me a call, send me an email, call Coastal Association out here, talk to Hunter, leading our advocacy, and we are here for you. All right, have a great week.